Welcome to the PUC first year, nothing but the 11th class. Today I am introducing the PUC first year mathematics syllabus. Okay students, in the mathematics syllabus contains the 6 units are there. What are the units and what the marks allotted in the annual exams? We have to discuss about that one. Okay, make the 3 columns. The first column name is units. The first column name is units. Second column name is topics. And the third column name is marks allotted. That is marks. Units, topics, marks. The first unit number 1. The name of the unit is sets and functions. Sets and functions. The allotted marks is 29 marks. This allotted marks is 29. The second unit number 2 is algebra. The marks allotted is very maximum. It is 37 marks is allotted. Okay, if the two units you are perfect, more than the 50% marks it is finished. But these two are bigger units, students, for the PUC first year. In the third unit number 3 is coordinate geometry. The third unit is what is coordinate geometry. The allotted marks for the coordinate geometry is 13 marks. 13, 1, 3. And the fourth one is calculus. The fourth one is calculus. The allotted marks for this unit is 6 marks. How much marks? 6 marks. And the next fifth unit number 5 is mathematical reasoning. Mathematical reasoning. It is allotted marks is just 3 marks, students. And the full logical lesson is there. Full need the logical mathematical reasoning. And the sixth unit, the unit number 6 is what? Statistics. And probability. Statistic and probability. The allotted marks is 12 marks. These are the 6 units are there PUC first year mathematics. These are the syllabus for the PUC mathematics and the allotted marks for the annual exams according to the NCERT. It is a 29 first unit, second unit is a 37, next is a 13, next is a 6 marks, and then next is a 3 marks and a 12 marks. The total number of units, is equals to 6. The total number of units is how much are there? 6. And the total marks is equals to 100. Add this one, you will get surprisingly 100 marks. Okay students, this is a syllabus. Are you understood? Okay.
Start.
Hello students. Let's we have to discuss about the in details of the units. Okay, in the first unit what are the chapters are there, and the second unit what are the chapters are there. Just I introduced the units, 6 units are there. In each unit contains some chapters are there. Let's we have to discuss one by one. Okay, the unit number 1, the first unit, the unit number 1, the first chapter, India, the chapter number 1, the chapter 1, the chapter name is sets. The chapter name sets. The first chapter is sets. It is a new chapter for you students, sets. But it is a basic chapter actually. We are used like the sets, natural number set, whole number set. The set is nothing but the group is there. Okay, that is the first chapter, sets. And the second chapter, for the first unit only, chapter number 2 is relations and functions. Relations and the function. It is a second chapter of the first unit. Here the sum also it is the extended part of the sets students. And the third one chapter of the first unit only, unit number 1 only. Okay, what is that one? Trigonometric functions. Trigonometric function. Trigonometric functions. Students, this is the extended part of the SSLC. Already just introduction part you are learned the trigonometric ratios, ratio and functions. That extended part of the SSLC class is a trigonometric functions. It is a very important. Okay students, these are the main chapters of the first. This is the end of the first unit. What is? This is the end of the first unit. Hello students, let's we have to discuss about the second unit chapters. Okay, in the first unit 3 chapters we have discussed. So what are the 3 chapters? In the second unit is algebra is there. The second unit what are the chapters are there? Unit 2 the chapters. The unit number 2 what are the chapters are there? The first chapter of the unit 2, the chapter number 1, the first chapter of the unit 2, principle of mathematical induction. Principle of mathematical induction. Principle of mathematical induction is the first chapter of the second. The second chapter name is complex numbers and quadratic equation. Complex numbers and quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. Quadratic equations. And the third chapter of the second unit, is linear inequalities. Linear inequalities. Linear inequalities. It is the third chapter of the second unit. And the fourth chapter name, the chapter number 4 in the second unit, permutations and combinations. Permutations and combinations. Permutations and combination is the fourth chapter of the second. And the chapter number 5, fifth chapter, is a binomial theorem. Binomial theorems. Binomial theorem. It is a fifth chapter of the second unit and the sixth chapter. Chapter number 6 in the second unit only. See how many chapters are there in the unit number 2. That's why it is a 37 marks is allotted. No. Not simple it is. This much big chapters are there in one. Okay. What is the sixth one means? Sequence and series. Sequences and series. Sequences and series. Okay, students. How many chapters are there? 6 chapters are there. There are 6 chapters in the second one. What are those? Principle of mathematical induction. The first chapter. The second chapter is complex numbers and quadratic equations. Okay. The third one, linear inequalities. Okay. And the fourth one, permutations and combinations. And the fifth one, binomial theorem. And the sixth one, sequence and series. Okay, this is the end of the second unit. Hello students, we have to start the discussion of the third unit chapters. The unit number third. The third unit name is coordinate geometry. Already you studied that one. Coordinate geometry is the third. The chapter number 1 in the third unit, the first chapter of the third unit is the straight lines. Straight lines. The first one is the straight lines. The second chapter, the chapter number 2 is conic sections. Conic sections. And the next one topic, third chapter for the third unit. Third chapter for the third unit, introduction to three-dimensional geometry. Introduction to three-dimensional geometry. Introduction to three-dimensional geometry. Introduction to three-dimensional geometry. These are the 3 chapters for the third unit. What are those? Straight lines. And the second one is conic sections. And the third one, introduction to three-dimensional geometry. I hope you understood this. Okay? This is the end of the third unit. Okay students, yes, we have to start the next one, that is the fourth unit. The fourth unit name is calculus. The fourth unit name is what? Calculus. The calculus contains the chapters, the chapter name is limits and derivatives. Limits and derivatives. The unit 4 contains only one chapter, students. Only one. Next, unit number 5. Unit number 5. The unit number 5 is what is? Yes, mathematical reasoning. What is that one? Mathematical reasoning. That mathematical reasoning contains chapter. The chapter name is itself is a mathematical reasoning. The chapter name is also mathematical reason. Mathematical reason. I think this one contains only one chapter, students. Okay, the fifth unit contains only one chapter. The chapter name and unit name is same itself. And the last unit, unit number 6. This unit contains 2 chapters are there, students. The actually unit name is what is statistics and probability. Statistic and probability. Is there no unit name? That unit name only is dividing. The first chapter name is one part. The second chapter name is another one. The first chapter is statistic. Statistics. And the second chapter is probability. Okay, students, these are the 2 units of the these are the 2 chapters of the 6th unit. Okay, I hope you understood what is the syllabus of the first PU mathematics. How many chapters become, students? The first unit, how many chapters? The first unit, how many chapters? Second unit, how many chapters? And the third unit, fourth unit, fifth unit. Let's be able to see that one. Total how many chapters? This is the end of the just introduction of the units. Okay. Hello students, see here. Okay. The chapter number unit 1. Unit 1 contains the 3 chapters. Unit chapters. The first unit, how many chapters? 3 chapters. Second unit. The second unit contains how many chapters? 6 chapters. 6 chapters. And third unit, unit number 3. How many chapters are there, students? Once again, 3 chapters. How many chapters? 3 chapters. And the fourth unit contains. The fourth unit contains only 1 chapter. And the unit number 5, fifth unit, is contained only 1 chapter. And the sixth, the last unit, is contained 2 chapters. 6 units. Total number of how many units? 6 units. And check the total number of chapters is how much it is. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 14 plus 2, 16 chapters. Okay, students, there are 16 chapters for the first PU mathematics. Okay, I hope you understood the syllabus introduction. Thank you.